Yeah, back once again, Trey, with another Fish Out of Water request reaction. I appreciate y'all being here with me, but you know what we're here for, the music. Let's get to it.
Calling Apollo 9, calling Apollo 9, what is your
Calling NASA, this is Apollo 9.
condition? Green.
We've landed on
It's 3030. I want y'all to meet Deltron Zero Hero, not no small feat. It's all heat in this day and age. I'll rage your grave, anything it takes to save the day. Neuromancer, perfect blend of technology and magic. Use my rapping so you all can see the hazards. Plus entertainment where many are brainless. We cultivated the lost art of study and I brought a buddy. Automator, harder slayer, fascinating combination. Cyber warlords are activating abominations. Harmonation with hatred, we ain't with that. We high-tech archaeologists searching for knickknacks. Composing musical stem packs that impacts the soul. Crack the mold of what you think you rapping for. I used to be a mag soldier, but I didn't respect orders. I had to step forward, tell them this ain't for us. Living in a post-apocalyptic world, morbid and horrid. The secrets of the past, they hoarded. Now we just boarded on our futuristic spacecraft. No mistakes, black, it's our music we must take back.
We ain't taking back, Deltron. We ain't taking back. They took it more. They actually took more from us.
I'm feeling like a ghost in a shell. I wrote this in jail, playing host to a cell for the pure verbal. They said my sentence was equivalent to murder, just another hurdle. I bounced through a portal. I knew they had the mind state of mere mortals. My ears morphed to receptors that catch up every word about gravity control and the families they hold for handsome ransoms. On the run with a handgun, blast bioforms. I am warned that a planet-wide manhunt with cannons will make me abandon my foolish plan of uprising. Fuck dying, I hijack a mech, control it with my magical chance. So battle advanced through centuries of hip-hop legacy. Mega speed, hyper-warp the automators, cribbing like the torch. They can't fight the force. Victory is ours once we strike the source. Enterprise and wise men looked at the horizon, thinking more capitalism is the wisdom in prison. All citizens empowered with rhythm. We keep the funk alive by talking with idioms. eternal evil, concerned with thievery, medieval prehistoric rhetoric. Well, we ahead of that. Lay it down with sound waves that pound pavement. Original minstrels. My central processing unit is into with my heart for this art. Not artificial, cause that makes it hard to miss you. Copycats finish last in the human race. Staying glued to safes, too prude to take a Buddha break. We got espers that let us bless with fresh shit. Undetected by yes men questing for 5 fleeting nanoseconds of fame. Protecting the brain from conspiracies against my cosmos. While I float the Neo-Tokyo with OPO. Or discuss combustible rust clusters with plus. Evade cyber police in a computer crib, confuse the kids. But I can make it kick it rounds that's sacred. Telepathic mind that takes its greatness from the Matrix. Esperon professor rushes a cold depression with correction measures. While half the world's a desert. Cannibals eat human brains for dessert. Buried in a deep dirt, mobility inert. I insert these codes for the cataclysm. Ever since I had the vision, use my magnetism. In this modern metropolis that tries to lock us up under preposterous laws that's not for us.
Third verse, 5 mics. 5 mics, third verse. I'm telling you. The first 2 verses, he kind of stuck to the storytelling precisely. Like, he got his wordplay off, he got his rhymes off very well, but he was still in the storytelling bag. That third verse, he was in that. I'm gonna show you how nice my pen is with the compound syllable rhyming, the multis, and just constantly flowing and keeping that. He has such his own unique flow that you can't mimic, and even if you mimic it, you gonna know that is Delta Funky Homo Sapien flow immediately. Like, it's no hiding. He coined his own style, period, that he can only do, or you're gonna look like you're biting, period. But when he got into them compound syllables on that third verse, yeah, he started levitating in that booth on the third verse. I really like 5 mic third verse for sure. But I love that instrumental because it kind of gives him a good canvas to where he can paint the scene and bring you into 3030. Maybe music will be this way in 3030 because for damn sure it ain't like that in 2025. 2025, they own less of the music. They take more of the money. It got worse, Dale. It got worse.